You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
This is the morning weather briefing. This is for Monday, the 15th of September. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather will stay pretty quiet today. Generally a dry pattern. However, early this morning, check this out. We've got some pre-dawn thunderstorms across the northwestern corner of the state. Some pretty good downpours here over the western part of Lauderdale, the western part of Colbert counties, and extreme northwestern Franklin County, dropping to the south. Most of the heavy rain just west of the Shoals in Florence, and those will probably not last long. And for most of the state, despite the fact that we had that in progress this morning, weather conditions will likely stay dry today. So in the upper air, we have a ridge north of us. We have a little weak upper low to the east of us, and we have this north flow aloft here. And again, that one little cluster of storms, that's all that's out there over the northwestern corner of Alabama. The rest of the deep south mostly dry. Starting off the day in the 60s, we do note Florence at 73 because of clouds with those nearby storms. The nation, again, remarkably quiet today. There's the watch warning map. Got a marginal risk of severe storms later today through parts of South Dakota and Wyoming. Tomorrow, a marginal risk over Nebraska and some of the adjacent states. And on day 3, which is Wednesday, no organized severe storms are expected. Goodness, we need some rain in here. And prospects do not look good. This is rain for the next 7 days. And again, most every day this week, the chance of rain is not zero. Could there be a little isolated storm like the one we had this morning west of Florence? Yes, but the prospects of a good, soaking, beneficial statewide rain, not looking good for the next 7 to 10 days. And again, this is the latest drought monitor. This is released once a week. The next update will be Thursday morning, and you can see the western half of the state getting into drought conditions, and drought conditions will only continue to deteriorate with conditions like this. And really no help from the tropics. Again, for the 15th of September, it's amazingly calm. Across the Atlantic basin, we have one tropical wave in the central Atlantic between the Lesser Antilles and the coast of Africa. Probably not developing in the next 2 days, but later this week, a good chance it will develop. The chance of development over the next 7 days is currently up to 80%. However, this will be a fish storm if it develops. This will be turning north, northeast, out to sea. There's a clear path, escape route, if you will, and just nothing for the Gulf, at least for the next 7 to 10 days. But remember, we must get through October and November, but we do see an end to the hurricane season. But here we go, model fans, GFS, 06Z run, 4 o'clock today. That little weak upper low is off to the east. We have a northerly flow. And again, most locations dry. This is the high-resolution HER model, valid this evening at 6. And if you get your magnifying glass, you might see a couple of green specks on there. And again, technically, the chance of rain every day this week is not zero, but it's under 10% for any one given location. And typically, when that's the case, we just don't mention that. Those storms west of Florence this morning will not last long. Same thing tomorrow. By the way, the high today should be around 90. Same thing tomorrow, close to 90. This is the high-resolution HER, showing basically nothing tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. This is Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Any showers very scarce. Highs low 90s. Mostly sunny days and fair nights. What about the weekend, you ask? No change on Saturday and no change on Sunday. Most locations dry. Showers few and far between. Highs for the weekend, again, low 90s in most spots. Then a week from today, this is Monday, September 22nd. The main mid-latitude westerlies are to the north. Winds aloft here light and variable. And again, could there be a shower? Yes. Will the rain be widespread? No. Let's go out to 10 days. This is Wednesday of next week, September 24th. Again, a ridge pumped up over the Great Lakes, a trough over the northeast United States, and around here, things still look awfully calm. Maybe a few isolated showers near the Gulf Coast. So let's go out 15 days. This is between now and basically the end of the month, the end of September. And we do note here the numbers are coming up a little bit out there toward the end of September. The mean is over 1 inch now, and this is coming off the European ensemble. So hopefully we'll pick up some needed rain in maybe 10 to 15 days from now. But there are no guarantees in the weather business anytime, but that's just a possibility that's on the table. Highs this week, low 90s. And again, the dew points are down. It's not like the heat we feel in July and August, but still above average. Then highs go back in the mid to upper 80s next week, which is where we should be in September. Morning lows in the 60s. And again, if you're looking for some cool, crisp, refreshing air, that's not a good map. This is the 8 to 14-day guidance. This is for September 22nd through September 28th. Temperatures above average. So other than the dry conditions, the sunsets have been just gorgeous. And we're getting close to the equinox, which is coming up at the end of this week. That'll be our day where we officially begin fall in terms of astronomy. Approximately 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of darkness, the sun directly over the Earth's equator. But man, oh man, the Gulf Coast looking good. And we are so thankful we do not have any destructive hurricanes to discuss, which we can easily do this time of the year. And wow, some really impressive auroras last night. Goodness gracious. These were taken up in, that was from Wisconsin. This was taken from Ohio. But for our friends in the northern U.S., they had a pretty good treat there last night with a very impressive geomagnetic storm setting up. So do we dare run through the schedule this week? Why not? Tomorrow going to be in Madison at Midtown Elementary School. And tomorrow evening, I will be hosting the Urban Hope Banquet. That's a great ministry. It's a fundraiser that'll be in Homewood. Going to be at Curry Elementary School in Walker County on Wednesday. Thursday, going to be doing a program for Alabama Connections Academy. That is a virtual school. And then I'll be speaking at Rainbow Presbyterian Church in Rainbow City Thursday at midday. And then Thursday night, I will be speaking at Huntington College in Montgomery. Friday, Vinemont Middle School in Cullman County. And I don't know the Friday Night Rivals game of the week yet. And hey, we have a book signing on Saturday. Yes, we do. We are going to be at Maple Avenue Coffee House in Trussville from noon until 2 o'clock. Haven't done one of these in a while, especially in the Birmingham Metro. So again, that's noon until 2 at Maple Avenue Coffee House in Trussville. So come see us. We'll have all of the cool weather shirts, the books, everything else. And don't forget tonight, it's Monday night. That means it is Weather Brains Night, the weekly show for weather geeks, dweebs, nerds, dorks, and weenies. 7 o'clock Central Time on the Weather Brains YouTube channel, youtube.com/weatherbrains. The audio version comes out late tonight. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on the television side this evening, ABC 3340 News. And don't forget, you can catch my forecast every day on great radio stations around Alabama, including in Birmingham, 104.7 WZZK. Thanks for watching. Have a marvelous Monday, and God bless.